Cloudy and a high around 61.
Now, Santa Cruz has got you in a chokehold. The Cold Water Classic's always won by locals. 3 straight years of local domination, competitors facing elimination. The gyrations couldn't pass the test. It started on the east and it'll finish on the west. So everybody raise your hands up high, because Rufo won it back in '85. And in '89 he was runner-up, but the Condor won, so let's give it up. Now, when Santa Cruz is in the house, there's a rally. 98, 99 were won by Galley. 2000, whose year will it be? The Men Who Ride Mountains champion the fleet? Rat Boy, the killer Josh Loya. It really doesn't matter, because the boys will destroy ya. Back to back to back, the locals rule. This is the Off the Lip radio show, and I'm MC Buell. Oh, man. Back check. Get sick with it. Tail slide with it. Come alive with it. Get live with it. 7 to 8 on the radio. Radio off the lip in stereo. Stereo Tuesday night. Surf talk is going to get real. Don't delay. We talking waves, you know the deal. From Mavs and wetsuits to the ASP and the sandbars around town and how good they'll be. So good, in fact, I might shed a tear. We'll talk Nat Young, Rookie of the Year. And Liver Kick Luke, he was on the show. But will the studio be ready for Buellio? I'm coming in hot with the furious flow. It's the Off the Lip radio show. Tuesday night, 7 to 8, with Neil and TC and special guest me, MCB. Check. Get sick with it.
The CEO of Buell Wetsuits. Each section he's got a new one. He's got to do a little test and research and make sure it's...
Let's see, what did I get today? Black on the front, red on the back for a little extra flair. Super warm, so I don't care. My suit, soft as can be. Your suit, smell like pee. My suit.
D2. Are we ready for him?
Yeah.
Are we ready for Ryan Buell?
So check my Chris Brown wrap around.
How's it looking?
It's not as crisp as it was a few years back.
That was pretty good.
This is our 52nd show, and we waited 1 year to call him in the studio. We needed to practice.
52? You guys are 52?
52.
Shows old?
Bunch of shows. Wow. Yeah, it's been top notch, though. Hey, I got to say something.
What?
He's English, and we had a dart tournament.
Go ahead, say it.
Sorry, buddy.
My partner sucked.
I beat him at darts the other night.
No. I took down Rat Boy.
You did take down Rat Boy.
And Meekster.
Yeah.
You know?
We had a good little dart tourney the other night.
You had an advantage.
Where does this dart tourney go down?
It was, what night was that?
It was last Saturday night at the Santa Cruz Boardroom.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Independent truck dart tourney.
Yeah, it was ugly.
Josh from Skidmark and Steve Salyer, the champs. Yeah, they beat us.
They did?
Yeah,
Those guys won?
Those guys won.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was there a prize? Trophy?
There was big prizes given away.
A couple $100 and then some independent gear, pizza and beer type thing.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
So
hey, look at this guy.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have tonight in studio a very special guest, Mr. Ryan Buell.
Hey, what's happening?
Mr. Ryan Buell owns Buell Wetsuit Company, whose wetsuits are blowing up right now. Everybody's wearing them, except me, you, and ITC. I'm wearing one.
I wear one.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Oh, God, you're out of it. I got a Buell. You kidding me?
But before we step into the ring, we need to tell everybody that our title sponsor is, hey, have you heard about Drug-Free Solutions?
No.
You haven't. They're the leading emotional wellness company. They offer a solution for heroin and opium addicts. Mr. Rufo knows about this because he told me these guys need to sponsor the show, and here they are. Their products released March 31st provide a way to detox, simplify, and physical comfort and minimal physical pain. The Detox is an app. It's an app. How about that? It takes 3 days to get off that crap.
Wow.
You can then move on to the 9-month home program to cleanse addiction from your life physically, mentally, and emotionally. Learn more from drugfreesolutions.com or check them out on Facebook. How's that?
Local boys make good. How about who's your daddy?
I know. Rufo's great.
Rufo's killing it. Flea's killing it.
Roof showed up at the
VC
gun
next
show.
week.
You see him? He's like, yeah.
Did he?
Oh, yeah. He was all yoked out, ripped. Yeah.
Did he come in here with his Charles Bronze on?
Yep.
He did.
Oh, yeah.
He looked good.
Yeah. No, he did. No. He was very professional.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he was very good.
He had an electric T-shirt on.
Roof's always
Consummate
had
pro.
No.
the biggest smile in town, bronzest, buffest arms
Always.
ever, and he
Do you-
always had
do
the
you-
biggest smile. He lost it for a little while, and now it's back. I love seeing him on the show.
You know, Raz, we've been on there 5 minutes. I've lost control of the show already.
I know, that's
It
great.
didn't take long. You told me.
Well, and then 2 weeks ago, Flea. I mean,
yeah.
charging, family man, just on fire. So
Killing it.
now you've
Stoked for him.
known. Let's just quickly jump into it. But you've known these guys.
Yeah, good friends. I was actually, it's no secret.
Right up to the plate.
That's pretty pro.
Julie.
Yeah, Julie.
Julie.
I'm in the Thunder Crew.
You are.
You
I
are the
know.
Thunder Crew,
Yeah.
huh?
Mine's murdered.
So let me ask you a question. I got to ask you a question.
What?
We are obviously we all live in Santa Cruz, and you started a wetsuit company in a town where O'Neill is king.
They are?
Well, no. That's just somebody buying a wetsuit.
Nah,
is-
dude. I
Right?
grew
Now,
up,
why would
I
you
grew
do-
up with O'Neill.
Okay, but let me ask you
I'm
this.
stoked
Let me
on
finish
O'Neill.
my question.
Mike Locatelli was one of my mentors.
We can have to
psyched on O'Neill.
But let me ask you a question. Why would you go ahead and start a company like that?
I'm not really competing with them. They
You're not?
got so much of the market. Like, there's room for me. There's room for me.
I don't think they're scared of you right now.
Oh, well.
Not yet.
You don't think?
Listen,
I can tell you a couple of funny stories, but I'm not announcing the Coldwater Classic anymore.
oh, I was going to ask you about that, but
10 years, I did pretty good. But yeah, I could see how
Yeah.
Buell can't be the voice of the O'Neill Coldwater Classic.
No.
I get it.
So now you're
no, it's no secret.
But yeah, so it has its, I'm now a competitor, so, I get it a little bit. But yeah, lots of love for O'Neill. John Hunter was one of my idols growing up. I'm really good friends with Jay Hunter growing up as a kid, and I used to wander around their backyard and look at what John Hunter was doing. And at some point, Jay told me, John says you can't come back here and look at any more of the O'Neill stuff. And I'm all, okay. That was when I started at Hotline. And I was like,
and we'll jump ahead to that. Buell is I see it as a high-end, highly designed, top materials brand of wetsuits.
Try our best. Yep.
And it's long-term goals for the brand. What do you got down the road?
Global domination.
Well,
I like where we're at. Like, I'd like to be more of a global brand. I think Adriano de Souza and our Brazilian friends and some of our international supporters are helping us get there. But yeah, we started in a little garage and local company with fairly humble beginnings. But
Right.
yeah, I got my sights on quite bigger things, and we've got a lot of cool, unique programs that no one else has, and putting my head down and going for it.
Well, it's bigger already. You're growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and something big just
It's
happened.
cool.
What just happened that was so big?
What did happen?
I thought someone just won a contest.
Someone just won who just won a contest?
What's in
Oh,
some-
Adriano de Souza just
Oh, he
won
won
the
bells.
Australian Open of surfing. Yeah, with a
Exactly.
huge, big Buell logo right on the left hip, right where I planned it, just in case he did win. And sure enough, he did win the Hurley Australian Open over Hurley's team rider, Julian Wilson, in front of a crowd of millions. And yeah, I was quite proud. Made me feel almost as good as it did watching Bells when I really thought I wanted Nat Young to beat Adriano at Bells. I really did. I watched that final. I was on the beach when Nat Young was a junior lifeguard down there. I've been a fan of Nat Young since day one.
Right.
And I made him suits with Nike for a short time. And so I'm Nat's biggest fan, and I really thought I wanted him to win that final. I watched the final. I was yelling. I was like, dude, Nat won that thing. Nat won. And I thought I really wanted him to win until I realized the ramifications of what was going on and saw my name on Adriano's arm in Australia at one of the most prestigious contests in the world. It's like I was hoisting the bell.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Anybody who's seen the photos, like just search
Let me ask you-
Adriano and
right.
bells, and it comes right up.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Every photo, he's in the wetsuit with that logo.
So Ryan,
That was scripted. Too.
Perfect job.
Left.
for somebody who's listening to the show who's not a surfer, is it a dream of yours was it always been a dream of yours to make your own wetsuit or to get in the surf industry in some form or shape of way?
Yeah, I've been an ocean lover since a kid. Junior lifeguard, born and bred, Santa Cruz. I went to SoCal High, surfed on the SoCal High surf team. So yeah, I grew up with a love
He's
of
a
the ocean.
badass paddler too, man.
And how did you start the company? What would you have funding?
I just
or
had,
what did you
had
do?
my own Independence Day, 4th of July. I just decided I was I was having my own Independence Day. I had my own ideas, 2009. I had my own ideas, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do those wild ideas that everybody says are not right. I'm going to put eyeballs on my booties. And I'm going to have a monster as a mascot named Static B. And I'm going to build like a funny story. And like, as much as we're about high performance wetsuits, we're just as much equal part fun. Like, I think oftentimes a lot of surf brands have lost a little bit of the fun. It's real corporate and stuffy.
It's only fun in the beginning.
The lines don't have to be that tight. They don't have to be that perfect and clean. Skateboarding's a great industry to follow, and surfing was, but kind of sometimes forgot it. So,
well, you can still swear in skateboarding right now.
You
can't swear in surfing. You can swear in skateboarding, and I think that's
still cool.
Yeah.
What was the first wetsuit you made?
Skateboarding's so cool. First wetsuit I ever made. What do you mean?
Which one did you make at home? Did you make it on your own sewing machine? How'd you make it?
The first one I handmade a suit for myself when I was over at Hotline. Right. We had access to a really cool factory there, and I handmade it, and
you knew it would work?
felt the mistakes, dude. I literally, I chinsed out on compressing, and I could feel little areas where water was leaking in, and I learned myself how to construct a good suit.
Okay.
I'm working on some funny custom-made suits out of weird materials at my house now, just for fun.
Can you get one with a dartboard? Get one with a dartboard in the back?
Well, you and I had a talk earlier about wetsuit stuff, and I want to get more into that. But what generation of Buell wetsuit are we on right now?
We're on the 4th generation right now. I got a new suit, new line of suits called the Ninja Series coming out right around June. So I'm looking forward to launching that. And we've already launched kind of some of them on other branded riders. So I'm stoked, really psyched for the future.
This is Neil TC with the Off the Lip Radio Show. We will be right back after this commercial. We got some trivia and we got some rap about the cold water. Attention all rental homeowners. Beach Nest Vacation Rentals is a proud sponsor of the Off the Lip Radio Show and is one of the fastest growing rental management companies on the Central Coast with an exquisite portfolio of family and pet friendly beach vacation rentals. Family owned and operated.
2-minute visit. We take good care of you. So come on into People's. Have some coffee. We've got pastries, etc. But our focus is the coffee and your happiness. We're at 17th and Bromer. We've got about 50 seats. We've got outside seating as well. And we're dog friendly.
Hi, this is Steve Pereira, the beach guy in Santa Cruz, California. If you're considering buying or selling a coastal home in 2014, please give my wife Diane or I the opportunity to help you by calling 831-425-SAND. We've been helping coastal buyers and sellers find or sell their dream homes since 1982. We'll connect you and your luxury listing or beach bungalow with qualified and interested buyers using the right marketing mix and a little creativity. We'd love to share the stoke of our coastal lifestyle with you and promise to make your coastal real estate experience pleasant and successful. So give us a call at 425-7263. That's 831-425-7263. Or drop in on our website at lifesabeach.com. Kick back and relax and let us do the work. And remember, no one knows the turf near the surf better. See you soon.
We are back with the Off the Lip Radio Show. Just want to add to that, my friend, Mr. Steve Pereira, is sending his wife, Mrs. Beach Guy, to the 4770 Topaz Capitol Jewel Box, open house this weekend. TC, you live in this area.
I do.
This
it's nice.
This is the only house in that area for under $1 million.
Wow.
$949.
It's gone
Go
up.
see Mrs. Beach Guy, Diane Pereira, 477 Topaz, Sunday 1 to 4.
Hey, that neighborhood's awesome, by the way.
It's blowing up.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
And right now, let's see, who do we have our guest tonight? Mr. Ryan Buell's in studio tonight. He's no longer commentating for the O'Neill Coldwater Classic, but he's got something for him.
You were
Go
good.
right ahead.
What? You were good at that.
No, wait a second.
That was fun.
Yeah.
He's doing it right now.
Oh, you're good. Head it up.
This one's circa 1999, after Santa Cruz as a town had just won 3 straight cold waters. And I took my pride for the town onto the Catalyst stage for Ribsy's Nickel.
Whoa.
Now, Santa Cruz has got you in a chokehold. The Coldwater Classic's always won by locals. 3 straight years of local domination. Competitors facing elimination. The gyrations couldn't pass the test. It started on the east and it'll finish on the west. So everybody raise your hands up high, because Rufo won it back in 85. And in 97, he was runner-up, but the Condor won, so let's give it up. Now, when Santa Cruz is in the house, there's a rally. 98, 99 were won by Galley. 2000, whose year will it be? The men who ride mountains champion the flea. Rat Boy, the killer Josh Lawyer. It really doesn't matter, because the boys will destroy ya. Back to back to back, the locals rule. This is the Off the Lip Radio Show, and I'm MC Buell.
831-479-1080 is the phone number. If you wish to call in tonight, right now we're going to go ahead with some little trivia. Trivia is brought to you by Sand Dollar Ding Repair.
Sand Dollar?
Yeah.
Felix.
Hold it. Was I supposed to do trivia?
Yeah, but I'm going to do it right here. Felix, the legend. You know when last week we announced that he needed somebody, he's off looking for people to train, right? To some employees or whatever. He was hiring. Place was he was inundated with people. He's got 2 new workers.
A lot of kooks out there.
He's stoked.
He's got a lot of
now,
business.
with his new guys shaping your board, glassing your board, it's going to be looking good. TC, he knows how to fix your board. He did a good job.
My board's amazing.
Right?
My court
he
guy
will fix
on
your
longboard.
board. He will fix
Pronto. Sorry. I was still excited about my board.
722-4060 is the phone number for Felix, who will get your board fixed.
And dingrepair.net.
Dingrepair.net. What is the trivia question? What's the prize for the trivia?
Ryan, I got a trivia question for you.
Okay, Ryan, what's the trivia prize? You're giving away something tonight. What are you giving away?
We're going to give away a genuine Carissa Moore 2011 World Champion wetsuit top. It was just, I was supposed to deliver it to her, but somehow I found it in a box after she was world champion and figured, oh, well, I'll just keep it for
wow.
For
hey, so that's like memorabilia right there.
What's that thing worth? What's the price tag?
It's worth whatever somebody's willing to pay for it. Right now, it's
$300 on eBay.
It's worth somebody's ASP knowledge. This question goes back to 1989, 1990. O'Neill Coldwater Classic, back when it was an ASP main event. Tom Curran, Tom Curran was the guy back then. He won the world championship that year. The Coldwater Classic was the opening event. They had a local trials. You could get in and go man-on-man versus Martin Potter, right? And so the local contingent was gnarly. You could imagine who were the guys in 89, 90. Right. I don't even need to bring them up.
Right.
This guy's not the one you're probably going to think of, but he has magic feet. I need to know who was the winner of the 1990 O'Neill Coldwater Trials. Local boy.
831-479-1080.
Bring it.
You get to win.
Bring it.
What do we got here? What do we got here? Mr. Buell, what do we got?
You get a Carissa Moore genuine wetsuit top, Nike branded Buell collab.
Bright yellow.
Buttercup yellow. Carissa's favorite color wetsuit.
It's sick.
Wow. Top.
And that is probably one of the best prizes we've had.
Yeah, by a long time.
To somebody, it's like whatever.
We've given away some
T-shirts and stuff. That was a real deal.
I know.
Well done, Buell.
Stoked.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I got a nice trophy case for a bunch of her stuff from that year. Anyway.
Mr. Buell, I was watching the Oscars the other night, and the Oscars came on, and I'm thinking about you and. You designed all those suits for the Hunger Games.
I thought I was going to get a nomination.
Did you get no nomination for that, the Hunger Games?
In fact, I barely got paid. Yeah, I did. You know what? I got a call from Hollywood. I got a call because Hunger Games was going aqua. They needed wetsuits, arms and the legs clearly, and the giant bat on his chest. Like, who signifies surfing and wild wetsuits better than Barney? The Wolverine wetsuit.
Well, better than Buell. Because who else is having fun with wetsuits right now?
Barney, if you're out there listening, I love you, man. Carcass booties, I don't know about that. But Barney, Barney, people know Barney's plight. Like, a lot of people know he's kind of been dropped, like, by one of my favorate brands. And
for sure.
And like, he's been hard on him. Transitioning. He was one of the godfathers of the sport. He is. What he has now Barney is a brand, man. Like, he had built that brand. Like, if there's anything he has, it's Barney as a brand. And I've been trying to convince him, like, Barney suits or Barney boots or Barney brand. Like, he's got something there, man.
All right, him and I have talked about Barney booties before, though.
Kid stuff, dude, all bright and crazy. His own colorful character. Claws, horns, zippers.
Trophy man, right?
Yeah.
Right, trophy man.
Have you
so before
traveled
you
with
started
Barney?
this, you were a lifeguard at one time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Give me
Santa
the
Cruz
best.
City Beach lifeguard.
Best lifeguard story you got.
Oh, man. I'll give
Best
it to you
short
in
one.
a quick one. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Best one you got.
3 straight days, like towards my last year, lifeguarding with Mike Brummett, Zach Wormhout, Jake Wormhout, those guys. It was the summer of I think it was about 98, and one day we heard a loud crash off the wharf. A car full of a couple tourists had driven off the wharf. We heard it from the beach. I sprinted up along with like 8 lifeguards. I dove straight down to the car. It was about 12 or 15 feet deep.
It was on the bottom already?
Yeah,
It was on the bottom already?
Yeah. It was on the bottom.
You and Brummett, right?
Basically what happened was the roof of the car had crushed into itself and knocked the passenger out. The driver was able to get out of the window because they rolled down the window to take the ticket and they took off their seatbelt.
Right.
So they were clear when the car went over and landed on its roof.
Right.
It knocked the passenger out. The driver was able to scurry out. The passenger was knocked out. The hood was into the car. The car was upside down. The wheels were moving. There was oil down there. It looked really weird. I got down there first dive, right? And people up top were screaming and crying like, "Get in! There's a guy trapped! Oh my God!" Like, it was heavy. A lot of rookie lifeguards kind of spinning out like, "What do we do?" And I was the veteran. I'd been trained for this, dude. I trained my whole life.
I remember the story.
Paddling for years to do this. I dove down there. I saw the car. I was like, there it is. I swam over to it. There was barely any room to get my head in, but I put my head in, and I was face to face with an English tourist who was trapped down there. And I was like, wow, here he is, man. He's knocked out. I got to get him out. And I put my hands like under his armpits, weaseled his head out of the window, but he was stuck. I couldn't get him out. And at this point, I was pretty much out of breath, pulling and yanking on him. And Garth Taylor, the owner of Kaijin, black belt, gnarliest jiu-jitsu guy I ever met, black belt world champion, gnarly. He was in his full wharf outfit with black Ben Davis pants and a bright orange shirt, and he tapped me on the shoulder, allowed me to come to the surface. Then he tried to get the guy out. We had a series of dives back and forth.
I'm impressed Garth got down there. Dude,
Garth's the man. Brummett was down there too, but Garth happened to be working on my side, and we worked as a team, tried to get the guy out. We finally got him surfaced. It had been about 8 minutes, and he was purple. The ambulance came. They defibbed him.
Right.
All of a sudden, he was pink. He started breathing again. I'm like, dude, we saved this guy.
Wow. Yeah.
He's all good. They took him off. We're like, I think we saved him. Do we celebrate? This is rad. Or what happened? And then, we made a lot of calls and found out, he was on life support, and he was alive, but he was brain dead. So the family came over and cut it on him.
Yeah.
So that was. I mean, the lifeguarding's a real deal. It's not all beach and babes and Baywatch, although it can be, and it is fun. Santa Cruz has got some beautiful women. In fact, I met my beautiful wife Taryn lifeguarding, but it can be very serious. Finish that story because this is too crazy. The 2 days after that, right? The next day, a fisherman falls off of Death Rocks. We get in the rescue boat, me and Brummett. We try and go up there. The guy's gone. We can't find him. He's just disappeared. All of a sudden, he appears in the rocks. This is the next day. He appears in the rocks, swells like 8 feet. It pounds against the rocks. Then he's gone. He's just gone. We searched for him forever. We gave up at nightfall. Everybody was there. It was dramatic around town. 2 days in a row, right?
Wow.
The next day, me and Brummett have the day off, and he calls me up. He's like, what do you want to do? I go, dude, let's just don't encounter any more dead bodies, right? And so we go surf the lane with 100 other people. I'm at the slot. He's at Middle Peak. He starts screaming. I paddle over there, and he's got the guy's foot.
Oh, I heard that.
He's got a fleshy foot with skeletos and a clear spot where the leg bone had been ripped out. And he's all, dude, Buell, is this right? This is that guy's foot, right? I'm like, yeah, we gotta give it to the coroner. We bagged it up.
Yeah, you bagged it up, huh?
Coronered it up. That was like 3 days.
Bro, it paddled in with that thing, huh?
Yeah, I was like, I quit, dude. I'm done.
Did he put it in his teeth?
I'm gonna design wetsuits, dude.
Did he hang on to it and paddle with it?
What did he do? Let's go back to wetsuits because I'm getting creepy.
Brum it with some leg.
What's new in wetsuits, Mr. Buell?
I don't know.
What are you going to
coming? I want to hear what other people want to see.
The NASCAR suit, huh?
Break it down.
Let's do it.
Coming from a NASCAR driver right here. He loved my idea. Like, I was this close to introducing the first NASCAR suit this year on Adriano de Souza. I have some crazy designs with Oakley, Red Bull, all of the
Sponsored
sponsors.
wetsuit?
Yeah, just the full
like a car.
deal.
Hey, the
NASCAR.
second he said it, I was like, well, why would a surfer want a wetsuit sponsor if you could sell your billboard?
Right.
Yeah, well, that could be the next place it goes, where surfers don't sign a wetsuit contract with a company.
With multiple companies.
They hold it themselves, and they can sell out
Yeah.
space. Like,
Well, it's the championships in Ecuador.
who's next?
Yeah.
Well done, young man.
Nick
Who is next? Who
Nick
is next?
H-Dez is next. I'd say
so,
Santa
too.
Cruz, local under 20 Santa Cruz power rankings. Nick H-Dez, number one.
Yeah. The phone number tonight, to call in. Speak to Mr. Buell, 831-479-1080. I thought your boys were
I'll
calling
just
in.
do the commercial for you if you want.
Give us a Buell commercial.
My suit, soft as can be. Your suit, smell like pee. My suit can handle a crash. Your suit gives you a nasty rash. My suit can hit the lip. Your suit, cold, stiff. My suit, gorgeous, simply. Your suit looks at mine with envy. Yo.
We'll be
I'm
right back
buying a
after this commercial.
Hi, I'm Keith Meek. Will you be an angel for Skidmark Magazine? Every day, Skidmark's employees are starving, cold, and neglected, and they are crying out for your help. Please subscribe to Skidmark Magazine and get on the sticker flow team. For just $15.99 a year, that's only 4 cents a day, you will help rescue a Skidmark employee from poverty and help provide food, shelter, and love. Download Skidmark Magazine app on iTunes or get a paper subscription at skidmarkskatemag.com, and an employee will be given a second chance thanks to you. Right now, there is a broken, bitter employee who needs you. Please subscribe right now.
Hi, I'm Trish O'Neill, and I've been in a fight for my life battling cancer. I recently launched a new clothing line, Cowgirls Surf, with my sister Mare, that reflects our love of country music, the ocean, and surfing.
She dropped the phone and burst into tears. The doctor just confirmed her fears.
Cowgirls Surf offers a unique line of men and women's clothing where a portion of the proceeds will go towards establishing a foundation to offer supportive services to children who have family members who are also been diagnosed with cancer. Help us share in our motto, hope, faith, and surf, in supporting our dream so that others who have been touched by this disease will also be touched by these 3 simple words: hope, faith, surf. For more information, please go to our website, www.cowgirls.surf.com, or follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Hi, this is Susie from Flip Flop Shops in Santa Cruz, California. We carry the hottest brands and the latest styles in flip-flops and casual footwear, which include Cobian, Olokai, Reef, Quicksilver, Roxy, Cushy, Scott Hawaii, and more. Where do your flip-flops take you? Do they take you to the beach? Do they take you down the street to the local coffee shop? Do they take you to Hawaii? We have flip-flops for everyone in your family, from mom, dad, even the kiddos. We carry flip-flops with arch support. We carry flip-flops that range of very casual to very nice leather that you can wear out to dinner. If you're a Santa Cruz local or traveling to Santa Cruz to surf or skate, stop by our shop. We'll take care of you. Flip Flop Shop Santa Cruz is located at 1528 on the legendary Pacific Avenue, downtown Santa Cruz.
Greetings, Off the Lip fans. Peter Mell here from Freeline Design Surf Shop Santa Cruz. With the holidays behind us, Freeline wants to start the year off with some good deals in 2014. We still have a great stock of high-end turbo bodyboards priced at 25% off. We also have a great collection of new surfboards starting at $399. And with over 200 boards in stock, we got lots to choose from. As always, wetsuits from Excel, O'Neill, Quicksilver, and Hotline help fill the shop. Stop by 821 41st Avenue, one block up from the Hook. Freeline Design Surf Shop, surf in Santa Cruz since 1969. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And we are back with the Alternate Radio Show on KSCO, where we ask you to listen and be heard. We are the voice of Santa Cruz, California, surfing skateboard community. We are recording all the surf and skateboard history of Santa Cruz and beyond. Right now we have Andrew from Bonnie Doon calling in for the show. Hey, Andrew, thanks for holding. How are you doing?
Hey. I'm good.
Good, man.
Listen, Ryan is the man.
He's the man.
Andrew Ward.
Ryan, you described that rescue so well off the wharf.
Oh, thank you.
I was done by then. You guys had to handle it. But, man, you did the best anyone
Andrew,
could.
a great lifeguard himself right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go.
So, Andrew, you got a question for this guy?
Yeah, Ryan. What are you going to do for mankind with the rest of your life, brother? You've done so much already. You have so much potential. How are we going to do good for the rest of the
How are we going to channel it?
You know what? I think I'm following my path with. I think we've got a great generation behind us. I think we keep teaching the kids. I think junior guards is a great starting point. Everybody from Flea to Barney and everybody I know did junior guards. Ryan Augustine. At some point, the first 4 Mavericks winners were all Santa Cruz junior guards with Flea and Tazzy, and I think it's a great place to start.
Your students, Brian.
Yeah,
they were your guys.
No, I know, and so I'm stoked. And now I got kids that I can teach the way of the world, and I think they're probably bound for bigger and better things than me. But thanks, Andrew. I really appreciate it.
That's what everyone
we had some great times.
For. Yeah, that's what we hope for, is that the next generation does better than us.
Good point.
Thanks, A-Dub.
You're great, man.
A-Dub, thanks for calling in, buddy.
Okay.
We appreciate it. Call back again soon.
Good work.
We are trying that. Austin,
right.
Austin from
Good
Santa
night.
Cruz. Are you there?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
What's up? How you doing, man?
Is this?
I'm good. How are you?
Smith Ford? What's up?
Is this Smith Ford?
Yeah.
You know, huh? Are you still
up, dude?
Huh?
He heard us talking about who's the boy.
Wait a minute.
On overall performance, number 3, Nelly coming in just
Nelly wouldn't agree with that.
Just ahead of Surfing for Change.
Hole-in-one Nelly?
Kyle Tierman.
Oh, Tierman's good
Little
at everything.
Captain Crunch, man, is he active. You can't get the ball by him. Captain Crunch is good. Kyle Tierman. And I would say 5th, rounding it out, and when he wants to play, Bud Freitas.
Really?
He can be badass. And I'd say honorable mention as well to Little Boothman, not Kyle, but Calais.
Oh, Calais.
Really? He's got
So
game?
I'd say that was like
Calais'
top
not so
5,
little
top
anymore.
6 in town.
It's huge. Austin.
When's the first off the lip radio show ping pong tournament going on?
I know. We're
like
gonna
that.
do. We're gonna go back and do.
Well, we were talking about that after darts. We're already talking about it, so you're invited for sure, Austin.
Okay, guys.
Austin, Austin, we're gonna invite you back because we're gonna do Point Break live again, and you're gonna be one of the guys. You and Mr. Buell here.
I heard Kyle Boothman's acting wasn't up to par on Point Break Live.
He probably ate a
Raplogle was
brownie
the
or
worst.
something before he came in.
Raplogle was the
I
worst.
heard he was instead of Keanu Reeves, he was Keanu Reeves.
Well,
that's very true.
Hey, Austin, are you going to make an Intersection 3?
Yeah, I heard that.
A what?
Intersection 3. I mean, even if they don't even have that contest again, can you make a follow-up? Because the first 2 were so good.
I didn't know you could rap.
Actually, just
he's got game.
Just started a new contest on Surfline, so go check it out. Me and Noah Wegerich are going to be representing Santa Cruz for the NorCal region.
Wow.
So that'll be coming up next. That's the next online contest.
Austin, are you wearing one of his suits?
Oh yeah, of course. Buell for life.
Buell for life?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you wearing the Batman or what are you doing? What are you wearing? Are you going Batman?
I don't know. We're going to have to start getting more creative with that.
Come on, Buell.
Draw it up, Austin.
Austin.
Hey, go for the NASCAR suit.
Yes, let's introduce it with Austin.
Or maybe some charcoal barbecue on the back of your wetsuit there for you, buddy. Not a good luck.
I'll invite you to the next tourney, I swear.
Yeah, I know. Okay, you're invited. Okay. Austin, thanks for calling. We'll see you soon, man.
Okay, guys. Have a good show.
See you, buddy. Bye-bye. Where's Rockhold? You just nominated
He's
him.
training, dude.
He's nominated number one.
He's got a big fight. Let's talk about this one.
Let's talk about his fight.
What are the odds that Luke Rockhold gets a title shot this year? I'd say good.
If he wins his next fight, right?
He's got Tim Boach coming up. Boach, I don't think's in his field or class.
Right.
Boach is I believe he's number 11, right behind Costas Philippou, who Luke knocked out with that beautiful liver kick a few weeks back, right after he was on this show.
That looks like it hurt so bad.
Hey, listen to the show. He said he was going after the liver because Costas is a boxer from New York, from the Bronx, and he holds his hands up high, and it made sense. He went right after the liver. Boom, boom.
And what'd you call him? Liver kick Luke?
Liver kick Luke. Liver kick Luke. You know, he's sitting number 5 right now. Number 4, Jacare Souza, he's already beat to win his Strikeforce title. Lyoto Machida is up there. Vitor, who wouldn't have beat him if it was in America. We all know why.
Right. He went to fight.
Number 2 is Anderson Silva, who's got a broken leg and can't fight. Number 1 is Weidman. Luke's bound for that.
Yeah.
Question for you. I got a question. Which kids are you looking to put in your suits from Santa Cruz for the future? Age, Des?
Carlos Carpenter.
Yeah?
Sorry, Hotline. I love you guys.
Are you coming up?
My roots came from there. Carlos rides for Hotline, but yeah. You better sweeten his deal.
Well, it better sweeten his deal. Why don't you run
I like
down?
the kid. He rips.
You got a great team. You got some really ripping
surfers. I got Willie Eagleton. I love the kid's got style.
Yeah, he's been on the show.
Kills it.
Killing it.
Little Chad Underhill Maris has been on fire lately.
He's been getting some photos, too. I've been seeing he's lost some photos around.
Yeah, and he's been modeling down on the runway down at Bocce Cellar. So he's really good at that.
Is that in Barney's deal?
Yeah, that was great. I didn't know he could be Chippendales. Chip and Chad.
And obviously Austin.
Yeah, Bud Freitas.
Bud killing it.
Let's go back to ASP. Like, out of everybody in this town who was on the ASP, I think he was the one who was the closest to really achieving that dream.
Right.
He was 1/10 of a point away from beating Nat.
Right, Nat. I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. And I, as much as I love Nat again, I wanted Bud to get that shot because Nat already qualified for the tour. We knew Nat was going to have it. And, if anybody has CT turns in this town, it's Bud.
Power surfer.
Bud mimicked himself behind the kill. Adam Rapogel, that 2-turn combo that Bud and Adam are the only 2 people in town that possess.
Well, you look at their roundhouse cutback and their body position is exactly the same. The way it's like amazing.
So I'm psyched on Bud. Bud's rad. Back to ASP.
Right.
A little bit. How about ASP town history? Now we've gotten some real rich history. Nat Young's Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year.
That's right.
Okay, before that, our history went back to Galley. It went to Chris Gallagher and Adam Rapogel. Same timing. And I think they finished the year like 40 and 42 in their last year on tour. Adam Rapogel, he got 3rd at J-Bay. Insane. Adam's a legend. I mean, still best bottom turn in the business. Chris Gallagher made his mark, but there was a huge gap.
Well, let's talk about Galley quickly. Galley's still making his mark.
Galley's still there. He's still coaching the hot goods. He's helping out. He's
Neil's got it.
I'm yelling. This is Neil TC with the Off the Lip Radio Show on KSCO. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Our Facebook lives at 795.
Wow, we're
growing. If we get to 800, do we give away the wetsuit top?
Maybe. Well, no, that's probably
nobody has the answer yet. That's a tough one, dude.
It's a tough question. Give an easy one.
No, should I give a couple hints to it at least?
Okay, after the commercial, we're going to come back with another quick trivia or for that wetsuit.
Dump truck.
83147-1080. CC, off the lip. Be right back. Chill Out Cafe is the hidden gem of Pleasure Point and a proud sponsor of the Off the Lip Radio Show. the best place to grab some food before or after you serve. Giant burritos, piled high sandwiches.
Layout and design. Just doing my part to support our local off-the-lip radio show. This is Schmitty from Schmitty's Custom Cabinets, 475-7809. That is in the 831 area code. Remember to be kind, enjoy the day, and Neil, you owe me for this.
Hey, it's Julie from Toyota Santa Cruz, and it's 2014, a new year, and we've got lots of new things happening. But the one thing that won't be new is our great customer service. We're still going to be here for you 7 days a week, sales, parts, service department, and shuttle. So Skin Dog, Stretch, Ratty, Elfin, Nelly, Meekster, come on, send some of your friends in to buy some new cars like you guys have. And make sure that you visit us on Facebook and also on our webpage at www.santacruztoyota.com, or stop by and see me at the dealership, and I'll personally take care of you at Highway 1 at 41st Avenue in Capitola.
Julie from Toyota of Santa Cruz. Stop by and see her. She's the best. What, Julie? You left out the Buell? Buell's buying Tundras from you left, right, and center. Blah, 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 blah.
Many a toy. Nicest Tundra in town.
We have Bill from Santa Cruz. Make it snappy, Bill, because we're at the end of the show. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Make it snappy, huh?
Make it
Tom
snappy.
Curran.
Nope.
Tom Curran won the event.
Tom Curran won the event.
And he went on to win the world title that year, but he did not win the trials.
Thanks, Bill.
Oh, wait. You know what?
What do you got?
He is right. You know, I did say, I think I mentioned 89 before, and that was the year that Tom Curran did win the trials because he had
Are you
taken,
giving it to Bill?
Yeah, we should give it to Bill anyway because I did mention 89-90 like it was 1 year.
Hey, Bill.
Curran won the trials because he had bailed the tour for a while.
He quit the tour.
Okay, guys, Bill, email np@ksco.com. We'll get you the prize.
Hey, but the real guy from Santa Cruz?
NP, and Neil Perlberg, np@ksco.com. Thanks, buddy. Gotta go. Gotta move on. See ya. Paul, what do you got? Paul, you there? Hello, Paul.
Hey, yeah, this is Paul.
What's going on, Paul?
I got a question for Ryan really quick.
Good, make it snappy.
How do you respond to the allegations that your table tennis top is not to regulation?
Oh, there's cheating?
Dude, shit, we got, what do you got, steroids? What do we got going on here?
Yeah, my table's on TRT. Luke pointed it out first. He told me to send the table to Brazil. But
they let him
the
think
surface,
that's legal down there?
I made the surface kick up a little lip at the end so that I could really get Austin's power slams.
Okay. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for noting that.
Freaking jock. I know who you are.
Thanks for bringing that to the table.
You just got
No
busted.
pun intended. Mark, what do you got, Mark?
Yeah, hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
Good, man. What's up, Billy?
Hey, what's up?
Pre Fontaine here.
Hey, what's up, Pre? We're shaking, buddy.
Not too much, boys. And Terry, what's up, man?
Hey, my old neighbor.
Okay, enough of the hellos and how you doing.
Yeah,
Mark,
yeah,
what do you got? We got no time here.
Okay, so if we're not talking Tom Curran, my guess is Josh Mulcoy.
Ooh.
Is that the year Mulcoy?
Not that year. In fact, I think we should just bust out on who it really was.
Who was it?
The magic feat was under the big body of Mark Munster Taylor. Who later lost that first round matchup, man versus Bryce
Thanks
Ellis.
for calling in. We'll talk to you soon.
His backhand.
O'Neal.
Next week's guest. Let's talk about next week's guest real soon.
VC.
The Godfather.
Oh, yeah.
VC. Mr. Vince Collier.
You hear that voice, man? Turn around.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And how about VC's history? One of the things I like, we've been talking ASP.
You got the story?
ASP.
Yeah.
Him and Richard Schmidt were traveling around the world in 81, and they entered the Bells Beach trials, 81, kegging 12-foot, and Vince Collier won the trials and got his man-on-man heat. I believe he lost man-on-man to Simon Anderson.
Quite.
But yeah,
at that time, Simon.
VC has some ASP history. He's one of the only other Santa Cruz guys with ASP chops.
Didn't
man.
Simon win a world title right around then too?
Did he?
Trifin? He came out with the Trifin.
He did come out with the
and
Trifin.
yeah, maybe so.
81, 82, somewhere around.
Wow. Well,
VC's
VC's next
got
week. I'm excited. I haven't
history.
seen V in a long time. Everybody talks about V.
Big rescues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question, Mr. Buell. One question you'd have for Vince Collier, what would it be?
What now?
What now?
Yeah.
Okay. What he's doing now?
I'm curious.
He can't just hide up in Humboldt or wherever he is. Like, he's a legend, man. But I want to see what's next. He's done a lot of cool stuff.
Do you think
a lot of questionable stuff? I don't think he would deny that. But he's a legend.
He didn't in West Side. In West Side, he didn't deny anything.
Nah, man. He's up front. He's VC.
Hey, it's Papa V, man. You know, it's going to be great to catch up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Next week's show is going to be awesome.
Next week's show is going to be great. We want to thank our sponsors, of course, for without them the show is not happening. And if you want to sponsor the show, you have an event you want to talk about on the show, email np@ksco.com. We want to thank Chris, our engineer tonight.
He wins karaoke again.
Oh, karaoke's Friday, man. You got to get on that.
I got to.
You got to. We got to get you in there. Bring the boys.
I bet you're good at karaoke.
We want to thank whoever's behind the...
Good's having fun.
Whoever's out there right now watching, listening. Nicole. Oh, Carol's here. Glad to see Carol tonight. I want to thank the guys from Lucid Sound and Picture Poop are putting together such a great show. I want to thank Shannon from the Surf Channel. And most of all, we want to thank Mr. Ryan Buell for the raps, the fun. He's a gas to have on the show. And we're also going to have him back as a co-host. He's ousting Skin Dog when TC's gone. He took the position.
Skin Dog don't have no time. He's going to be a council member.
He's Skin Dog.
Council member Skin Dog.
We'll be right back. We'll be here. We'll see you here next week with Mr. Vince Collier.
Yeah.
Your source for news, sports, traffic, and weather. AM 1080, KSCO, Santa Cruz.